Okay, here we are again, getting ready to change out this inverter. Changing out number 3 here with this one because I'm getting enough of weight fault code. Again, thank you, Ian at Watts 24/7 Solar. He's more than helpful in trying to figure this out and then getting me the new inverter. Last video I mentioned this is a little bit bent. It looks like these are simply flag terminals, spade terminals. So it's just a matter of those 2 screws here, screw here, screw here. Matter of these 2 screws and then pulling those 4 flag terminals out and swapping that out. So that should be an easy deal, no big deal. So we got this inverter on the wall. There's the 5 screws, this one here. There's one here in the middle that I left, one here, and another one on the side here. I took 4 of them out. I got the one left to remove. So this is my USB cable that hooks to the computer. There's 2. I'll pull this off so I have a little more room to work. The 2 communication cables. The manual shows you how to hook these up. One of these communicates with this inverter. The other one communicates with inverter number 2 to tell it. I'm going to mark them on the backside so I can't see them when they're installed. It's not necessary because they're different. One's a male, the other one's a female. But the instructions state pretty clearly how it's supposed to, which ones plug into where. So that's easy. See, they're different. Ones, you can't plug those in wrong. But I do have the 2 communication cables up there. I have to find my little screwdriver. Always got a mess on the workbench. Find this guy. So we'll pull these cables out. Not real easy one-handed. I wonder if I can. It might be a better view anyways. So again, removing these cables. These cables are the same. And left has to go to left, right has to go to right. So I will mark these ones. just so I don't mix them up. OR. You can see my hand, I'm sure. Mark this one with an L. So there, those wires are uninstalled. Got that one marked with an R, this one marked with an L. Down and out of the way. Come over here. Scene. Again, I already removed 4 screws. This is just the last screw. Pulling it out. And the cover comes off. We got 3 cables right here that unplug. You can watch me do it from here. Let's just pull them out. And they're different plugs from each other, so you can't plug them in wrong. That's all there is to taking this cover off. And then in here, I have these wired up for, this is the output, this is the input, so this is to the generator. This one's charging the generator. This one is the wire coming from the generator that goes to the charger. This one comes from the inverter. This one's the one that makes power. And I got everything. So this one, both of them are set up on line 2. This one's set, both of them are set up on line 2. I have them marked in red for line 2, and white's neutral, green's ground. These two, both the line wires are black. So I just marked them. You can see in the, I got red for line 2, black for line 1, red for line 2, black for line 1, red for line 2, black for line 1, red, black, red, black, black, red, black, red, black, red, everything. I'm keeping everything sorted out for line 2, between line 1 and line 2. That way, everything on line 2 is hooked to these two, everything on line 1 is hooked to those two. So now it's just a matter of unhooking the battery cables, unhooking these wires. I need to go shut my breakers off with this setup. There's my watch. No. This is the Watchmon. This is an expansion that I'm not even using. These are the cellmates. I have 4 cellmates, one hooked to each battery to monitor each cell separately. This is my shunt, negative bus bars, positive bus bars. This is a 24 volt transformer hooked to this relay because the shunt trip breakers are run on 24 volt. These are in tripped state anyways. I wonder what happened that tripped them. I'll have to see what happened that tripped them. But it's good to know that they did trip. Anyways, turning them off. That'll be interesting. Anyways, they're all off. There it is. Simple as that, easy peasy. Okay, so there's the old inverter. Here's the new one that's going back on. New one will be slightly trickier to put back on because I gotta get the wires lined up, but still should be simple. Okay, thanks. So I tried making a video swapping this out. Apparently I didn't hit record. I've been sitting here talking to myself instead of you guys on the camera. This one must have got damaged in shipping. This is the new inverter. This is my original inverter. So I took this out. I took this out of this inverter. I took this one out of this inverter. And it was a pretty simple process. I guess I'll just show you how I'm putting it back together since I can't show you how I took it apart. It's just these spade type flag terminals hooked to this computer board right here. Like I said, it was fairly straightforward. Try and put this in here so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'd taken it apart was just the opposite of putting it back together. Try and get some light in here. But so it was red, red, black, black, red, red, black, black. I took a picture of it before I took it apart with my camera, with my phone, just so I knew how it went back together. So there's the red, skip one, black, skip one, red, skip one, black, skip one. Slide the insulators back on. folds under the, there it goes. These are the solar inputs. Wyatt. Like I said, fairly straightforward process. You guys shouldn't have to do this because you shouldn't have one to swap out. Hopefully when you get yours it's not damaged. Ian from Watts 24/7 was more than helpful with trying to troubleshoot, and then when we weren't able to get the other one working properly, he sent me a new one that he said he had left over from another project that didn't get used. He let me know that the box was a little bit damaged before he even sent it, so, and it wasn't bad, but obviously this got bent a little bit either in shipping or handling, whatever. Not a big deal. So we got that hooked back up, and there's just, can you see it from out here? Just a couple little screws out here. 2 screws is all that holds this panel on. Get the first one started, put the second one in so it doesn't bind up. Like I said, I tried to make a video of it coming apart, but apparently I didn't hit record. But it's as simple as that. We got hooked back up. They're all hooked up in this one. Just coming apart, it was the same process as putting it back together. I just didn't get it on video. But that's all there was to it. So now we're gonna get to putting that one back up. All right, thanks.